Hey buddy, this is AlphaZero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of GARO Honoo no Kokuin, in other words, GARO the animation. Now, I really must apologize for this review to come up very, very late, you know. I stayed a little bit late at school to take care of some studies, you know. I hope you guys understand that. I got an exam coming up on Monday, so yeah, and other things too. So if anything else, I'd like to get started right away. Okay, at the beginning, we see to it that Alfonso's trying to find his uncle, which is Herman, but he's nowhere to be found. As he looked at a certain place, there was just a woman there, you know. And later on, we see to it that Leon was digging a grave for Lara, and he ends up being haunted by this being of the scar of his flame that's been appearing in his body lately. But not before, after he finished digging a grave. Well, there was a scene where Herman finally found another love interest, which is the girl that he's been staying at the inn. And that's pretty much Ximena, or Coronado. I don't know how I pronounce her name correctly, forgive me. And they made some love, which is pretty surprising, but yeah. Besides all that, Leon was yet trying to fight his inner demon self, you know. But after a while and digging up the grave, after finishing digging a grave for Lara, the person he might want to protect, and possibly that someone he loved greatly, Alfonso decides to go out to Leon again and says, "I made a mistake leaving him alone like that." And therefore he meets Leon, and Leon tells Alfonso, "Let me borrow the golden armor once more." However, Alfonso says, "I'm not just going to give it to you. This is not just some toy. If you're going to be pepped up with revenge, you're going to have to take it. You're going to have to find another way how to take it." Leon, on the other hand, decides to duel him for it. And so far, these two were going head to head even. And with Leon's skills like determination, Alfonso asks him, "Is this all for revenge now?" And Leon says, "No. This is for someone I want to protect. And this is for reals." And the moment they went head to head and the final clash began, you know, Alfonso was really happy to see Leon back on his feet. As for Herman, after he slept with Ximena, Coronado or something, he ends up deciding to go on ahead and look around, you know. As for Leon, he finally dons on a new coat, which is pretty nice. I like the coat. No, I like the coat though. I won't lie, but you know, I liked it better when he was in black though. But white suits him fine. But the moment, and as for Alfonso, he goes back becoming the Purple Knight once more, you know. And I'm actually glad of that. I thought Leon was gonna be the Purple Knight, but I guess the golden armor suits him way more. And they both transform into their Makai Knight armor, and they destroy the horror like no tomorrow. As for Alfonso, he talks to the children that were attacked by the horror, and they say that they're okay, you know. And Leon ends up tearing up, you know, at that end. His father comes out and attacks him, and he wanted to surprise him, see if he's okay. In other cases, he tells him that he's going to go help out Mendoza. Now, to be honest with you, I knew that Mendoza was alive for some reason. Something that was bothering me for a bit, because I go even though Mendoza was swallowed up by the hole, and he gets cut in half with the horror, doesn't mean he can't die that easy. I mean, he's supernatural. What can you expect, you know? And that's about it. Herman told him that, and he rides off. And this confuses Alfonso and Leon very much as they see Herman off riding into darkness to go help out Mendoza. And I go well, life's a trip, you know, that kind of thing. So I like the episode, you know. There was I think there was an animation problem. I think it's where Alfonso was swinging his sword around. My friend mentioned this, and I gotta say, it looks kind of bad, to be honest with you. But overall, I think the episode came out pretty well. It didn't bring the episode down, but I'm glad to see Leon back on his feet, wearing a white coat. Oh my gosh, he looks like a boss now. I've been keeping an eye on him for a long time, you know. He's my redhead boy, okay? My redhead boy. Redhead boy. So yeah, I love the episode. I'm actually looking forward to the next one. Hopefully, like I get to see more action and see what's going on. I hope Lee doesn't get all crazy and stuff, but he finally beats his own scars of darkness, you know, and that's a good thing. So I'm gonna end it here, people. Expect my next review to come up in about like 30 to 40 minutes at most. My next review will be JoJo. Expect that one up soon. Looking forward to see where it goes. I'm gonna end it here. All right. Later. Peace out. Bye bye.